Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Motivation. I'm the New Age entrepreneur, Victor Simmons. Today I wanted to talk about sacrifice. Sacrifice, right? So, what are you willing to sacrifice in order to get what you want? Really, I guess that's what I want to talk to you about today, right? Because a lot of us are wanting to get certain things in life, right? But we're in this world of instant gratification. I'm dealing with it a lot with my daughters, right? They want the newest iPhone. They want, the newest shoes and clothes and go to camps and, be good at, their basketball skills or, their art or their crafts or school, whatever it is. Like they want to be good at something, but I'm asking them, it's like, how much are you studying? How much are you practicing? How much are you really focused on trying to get good at your craft, right? What are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to sacrifice sleep? Are you willing to sacrifice going to a friend's house or hanging out or being lazy and watching movies, right? Are you willing to get up early? Are you willing to stay up late? Are you willing to practice hours upon hours to get what you want? Are you willing to sacrifice that to get what you want, right? I mean, that's my question to him. It's like, what are you willing to sacrifice? Right? And so I don't know. I have kids, right? And so my daughter, who is about to turn 14, is she wanting the newest iPhone, right? So the newest iPhone is about to not be new in about 3 months. The newest iPhone's going to come out, right? And we're with the service provider that you can pay, little payments for the next 24 months on that phone. So I'm telling her, it's like, listen, it's almost summertime. Go out, work. Which she did put out a flyer for all the different services that she's able to offer, from babysitting to cleaning up dog poo to, pulling weeds, right? Made a flyer, put some pricing on that, walked around the neighborhood, and handed it to people. Knocked on their door, say, hello, I'm Amaya Simmons. This is what, the services I've offered. If you ever need anything, call. Well, call dad, and then dad will screen a call, and then I'll put you in touch with my daughter. But she went out there and she did it. And what she was amazed at is, by the time, if there was 50 houses on our loop in our neighborhood, when she came back, she already had 5 people that are wanting to hire her now, right? Stuff that, people have been waiting for someone to come along and do this, And so I'm telling her, it's like, listen, save up your money all summer long, and then the new iPhone is going to come out. And then you purchase that iPhone right there. You'll get a brand new iPhone. You're going to want it anyway, because you always keep wanting the newest thing that comes out, instead of getting a phone right now, right? And, making payments on the next 24 months. And then in 4 months, you're going to be wanting another phone anyway. Sacrifice that, want to and got to have satisfaction now and got to, have instant gratification now. Sacrifice that for hard work over the summer, save up money, and then buy your phone cash. You won't even have to make payments, and you'll have the newest phone as soon as it comes out, right? What are you willing to sacrifice? I'm asking her, right? You want to be starting varsity point guard next year as a freshman on a basketball team. Okay, what are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to wake up in the morning, do your weightlifting and do your ball handling, go and get your shots up? That's going to probably take you 2 hours a day. I guarantee we all waste more than 2 hours a day, especially kids in the summertime. Come on now, right? So it's like, I'm talking to her and I'm asking her, what are you willing to sacrifice in order to get what you want? So I ask you the same thing, right? Whatever you're trying to get, right? Are you trying to lose weight? What are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to sacrifice food? Are you willing to sacrifice, that time that you would chill on the couch, but instead you're going and exercising? What are you willing to sacrifice to get what you want? Now, obviously, I'm an online entrepreneur, right? I help people to build their businesses and their brands online, right? And so when I'm talking to people, when I'm doing a screening call to see if they even, are a candidate for someone that I want to work with, because I just want to work with people who want to be successful. I'm not working with people who want to try something out or, want to dilly-dally and see if it works. That's not the people I'm looking for, right? It's like, so what are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to sacrifice a few hours a day to follow exact steps that I'm giving you so you can learn, so you can practice, and so you can develop a skill, so you can never say, hey, listen, I never knew what I had to do, right? I didn't have someone teaching me. See, now you're going to have to eliminate all of that once you get in contact with me. If you are wanting to build a business online, I'll show you exactly how you can do it. But then there's sacrifice. There's that process that you have to go through. Are you willing to go through the process to get what you want? So when things get hard and things get tough, that's what you got to ask yourself. You can't think about the obligation. You got to focus on the opportunity. Okay? Don't think about how this sucks and how this doesn't seem like it's going to happen and blah, 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 and negative Nancy, negative Nate just spewing out of your mouth. Instead, focus on the opportunities. Focus on your goal. Focus on why you're doing this. Start to program your mind. As soon as negative comes in there, boom, you think positive. You might have to do that 500 times a day until it's 200 times a day, until it's 100 times. So it's only 50 times a day where you're having negative thoughts, or boom, you got to snap out of it. We control that. That's the beauty of it. But that takes sacrifice, because it's easy to be in a negative state of mind and then go find others who are in the same negative state. And then you can just sit back, relax, and just talk negative, and then ultimately do nothing. And then find yourself in that same situation in the future. As far as not having what you want and you're thinking negative, that it's not possible. Are you willing to sacrifice your energy and your mind just for that split second to be like, nope, I'm thinking positive. That's my trigger. Anytime I hear a negative thought in my head, I'm coming back with a positive and saying, nope, that's not true. And I'm going to force myself to think positive. That's a sacrifice, right? Why is it a sacrifice? Because now you're interrupting your traditional lazy pattern in your mind to just be like, oh, man, it's just what I'm thinking. And then you can just stay in that mindset instead of sacrificing that energy that it's going to take to just push through for a second and say, nope, I'm going to think positive. Sacrifice sleep, get up in the morning, sacrifice your time, study something, learn something, follow the steps that are given out to you. If you're one of the people who are getting coaching from me, who are learning from me, do what you have to do now so you can live a better future. That's the whole point that we're even talking. It's the whole point you're even watching these morning motivations. So there's no point to not take action if you're constantly watching this, if you're wanting to take action, right? My new affirmation that I told you last week, I'm the best in the world at inspiring people to take action, to get what they already want with entrepreneurship online. So listen, if you're ready to change, if you're really wanting to make things happen in your life and you need someone to kick you in the pants, you need a team that's going to hold you accountable, and you ultimately are looking for a way and a better path to get what you want, click the link below. As always, contact me. I'm the New Age Entrepreneur. Take your destiny in your own hands, okay? Listen, it's all mindset shift, everybody. It's a mindset shift. Everyone thinks that it's all external. It starts internally. Probably 90% is internal. 10% is mechanics and process and, skills. All right. So listen, I always encourage you all, go out there, make it a great day. This is Victor Simmons, the New Age Entrepreneur, encouraging you to turn on your light. Until next time, take care. Be well.